Most SwiftUI tutorials teach one small feature as asked all different types of questions using the AI, and how to create a class you can use where you have to select the right answer. So instead of stitching together, before we start building, I've added a free complete SwiftUI project. The next function we need to create is our generate quiz function. And then we need to create our prompt. So the prompt will include our JSON output. So the JSON output is from a language model that should be treated as untrusted input. The prompt defines the contract, but the app still validates the response before using it. The command for the prompt is create exactly 5 multiple choice quiz questions. I'll just copy the actual prompt text. I think I deleted one of the quotes incorrectly. There should be 3 quotes there for the prompt. Also, the response, it's not been defined as yet, so we need to create that variable at the top within this function. Also need to add more indentation, as you can see on lines 95. So we just apply it. And then apply it again. Need to type the following, which is let pass and then a function that's called pass quiz JSON, but that function doesn't exist as yet. And then that function will accept a response. The next thing we need to do is to return the response back to the caller. So it's pass, count, and then we need to call another function that doesn't exist at the moment. That's called fallback quiz. That will accept back contents, a feature from failing silently when the model returns malformed JSON, incomplete data, or unexpected formatting. So the first two functions that we need to create are pass quiz JSON and fallback quiz. I'll just copy it from the clipboard. And then type in the rest. So we just need to fit some of this code. First thing we need to do is fit the issue on line 153. AIQuizResponse, it seems like it doesn't exist. I think we created it in the third tutorial. So let's check the DTOs. Yeah, it was spelled incorrectly, as you can see. It's missing the S, so there should be an S there. Response. That's now found. Also, you cannot find drafts as well. Let's try to fix that afterwards. So the next thing we need to implement is drafts. That's the next thing we need to implement. So that should be validated quiz item. Validated quiz item method doesn't exist at the moment. So on lines 155, validates every generated item before allowing it into the app state. This keeps the AI output from becoming a source of broken UI or invalid quiz logic. In the catch statement, in the catch block, we need to type the following. In production route, this throws structured login instead of print. The next function we need to create is our fallback quiz function. I just copy and paste it from the clipboard. So the purpose of this function, it is a deterministic fallback which protects the user's experience when AI output is unavailable or unusable for could be any type of reason. This feature will return useful content instead of an empty state. So what it just returns really is an array of objects that includes the quiz data, as you can see. The next function we need to create is to validate the quiz item. I think it was spelled incorrectly. Let me just copy and paste it here. On lines 155, that should be decoded. There should be a D at the end. That seems okay now. So the next question is, how do we implement the extract JSON object function? So the extract JSON object function will just accept a string and then return a string. So let's create that here, private func and then I'll just copy the code from the clipboard. On lines 164, there shouldn't be a colon. Now let's compile it. Now our AI quiz can safely handle the generated questions. Next, we'll add speech recognition so users can speak their quiz topics instead of typing it.